What if your baby monitor didn't just pick up your baby's voice, but someone else's? Tonight's story is based on a terrifying mystery that will make you think twice before checking the monitor at 3:17 a.m. The baby monitor had always made Sarah feel safe. Every night she placed it beside her bed so she could hear her 6-month-old son sleeping peacefully in the next room. Their new house was quiet, and the soft sound of the baby's breathing was enough to help her fall asleep. But on one cold night, everything changed. At exactly 3:17 a.m., a strange whisper came through the baby monitor. It wasn't the baby's voice. It was a woman's calm but chilling voice saying, "Don't let him wake up." Sarah froze. She looked at her husband, who had heard the same thing. Thinking it was radio interference, he walked to the nursery. The room was completely empty, and the baby was sleeping peacefully. A few minutes later, the monitor suddenly filled with loud static. The screen flickered, and for a split second, a tall shadow appeared beside the baby's crib. It didn't move. It simply stood there, watching. Sarah screamed, and both parents rushed into the nursery again. The room was empty, but the nursery window was slowly swinging open, even though it had been locked before. Shaken, they brought the baby into their own bedroom and unplugged the monitor. They thought the nightmare was over. But just as they were about to sleep, the monitor turned back on by itself. The screen glowed in the darkness, and the same whisper returned, this time even closer. The next morning, they searched the history of the old house. They discovered that years ago, a young mother and her baby had mysteriously disappeared from the same nursery. Neighbors claimed they still heard a woman's voice late at night, calling for her child. No one had ever explained what really happened. That night, they packed their belongings and left the house forever. As they drove away, Sarah looked one last time at the baby monitor lying on the back seat. The screen suddenly lit up without any power, and the woman's voice whispered one final sentence, "I'll find you wherever you go." Some say that if your baby monitor whispers at 3:17 a.m., never answer it, because something may already be listening. Thanks for watching. If this story gave you chills, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more terrifying horror stories every week. What would you have done if you heard a strange voice on your baby monitor at 3:17 a.m.? Tell us in the comments below. Until next time, sleep carefully and always double check who's really on the other side of the monitor. Good night, if you can.